If you attribute racism to all white people, would that white person be wrong to attribute any other negative stereotype on black people? People continue to personify America as if America is a real person. How ignorant can you be to automatically associate race with? What it is, what it ain't, it's a boy Carlos with another video for anything, everything, where I talk about anything I want and everything that comes to my mind. As you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of talk and conversation about what happened in Montgomery, Alabama.
Fight beside the river has led to multiple arrests.
Lord have mercy. Every time I even think about the situation, I think about that chair just coming in flying. But I'm making this video to highlight the video, talk about some points that I feel like other people missed, and to boil down as, I guess, the core problem of this video of where the country is currently headed, where we're currently at, and honestly, hopefully I can shift some people's perspectives and, have them think a way that they didn't think before, just to open up your mind. Now, I want to play the videos that we're going to be talking about so you guys can have some, some type of, even if you didn't see the video, so you can see some things that I realized. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Okay, the first video we're going to play is what started everything. So what started the whole confrontation. Now, it starts off with the fight. Beginning of the video, the confrontation is pretty long, but to short it down for you, it started because the black dock worker told a group of white people to move their boat because another boat had to get docked. The people did not want to move their boat. They got, angry because they left and the black dock worker moved their boat on their behalf. Because he's like, yo, I told y'all to move it. Y'all ain't move it. So I moved it for you. Now, he moved it for them. They came back mad. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there was a scratch on the boat. Who knows? They came back mad. Like, yo, why did you move it? He said, yo, I told y'all to move it. Y'all didn't move it. So I did it for you. So let's get into this video. This is where they start, the altercation basically starts. Okay, boom. He throws a punch. Throws another punch. The guy threw up his hat. They fighting. It's one-on-one. He jumps in. They jumping him. Guy came down to de-escalate the situation. He ain't start throwing blows. Realize that he did not start throwing blows. He was just trying to break it up. Guy jumps in the water to go help the dock worker, and the white boys start leaving. There's another black man that he was on the floor with the white shirt. I think that's a dock worker actually. Okay, now the white woman is trying to stop him. Okay, he made it. And now they started to leave. They saying, don't run. Now, let's get to the other video where the all-out brawl started. Now it's an all-out brawl. It was disagreements. Everybody disagreeing with each other. Now they fighting. Look at him, trying to poke his eyes out. Fighting. Even the women got into it. Now they jumping that girl in the red dress. Now the guy come out with a chair and he's going WWE. He sent somebody home with a concussion. Now watch this right here. Boom! Lord have mercy. He gonna send that girl to the hospital. I don't know what police was out there for. Because they just watched everything. Okay, that's the two videos that I want to show you guys. There was a whole bunch of different angles, whatever the case may be. Now, the purpose of me making this video is because one thing I've realized about Black Americans is they are easily triggered when the word race comes up. If somebody says anything about race and it does not align with their views about America, about white people, they don't hear anything else you have to say. They're going to say you're a coon, especially if you look like them, or they're going to say you're a racist if you don't look like them. Now, here's the problem. about this, right? First and foremost, people continue to personify America as if America is a real person. No, America is a collective group of people at different positions. There's people that's in the government that makes the laws, and there's people that obeys the laws and manages the people in the government. That's why it says we the people, whatever the case may be. So America is summed up with a collective group of people. America is just land. That's all it is. It has no life to it. America is just land. Now, when you're carrying the perception that all white people are racist, you're doing yourself a disservice, because one, you're generalizing a whole group of people that you never even met. You're basically saying that, okay, little Tommy's just been born right now, he's already racist. You don't know anything that's going on. But you're going to say, no, his parents is going to teach him how to be racist. But you don't know his parents from a can of paint. His parents could have been part of the descendants that was with the freedom fighters. Do you guys think that throughout civil rights, that throughout slavery, that it was only black people fighting? Do you not know that there was white people fighting on black people's behalf? You don't know that person's history. So to generalize all white people to say that they're racist is ignorant. So to see this video and to automatically associate racism with the video is ignorant, just because you see white and black people fighting. What if I go up to a white man and I say, yo mama, and he ain't like that? His mama just died. Took that as disrespect. And he punched me in my mouth, and then we start fighting. Just because me and a white person is fighting, automatically that white person is racist? You don't know what I did. Or let's say it's the rules is reversed. Let's say a white person came to me and said, yo mama, I don't know what type of day he was having, and I knock him out. And they say, well, he said yo mama because you black. How ignorant can you be to automatically associate race with? And that's the problem with Americans. This is why someone that's not from America can see it from another perception, because Americans have been brainwashed through movies, through shows, to make everything about race whenever there's conflict or confrontation with white people. Does that mean that racism is not a real thing? That's not what I'm saying. And I don't know how people come to that conclusion. That's not what I'm saying. Obviously, there are racist people. Obviously, since the dawn, since the first black person landed in America, and what that was, I think, Virginia, when the first black person came here, obviously race was a factor. There was people that did not like black people. There was laws placed. There was genocide, extermination, atrocities. Obviously that happened. And obviously to this day, there are still people that have negative prejudice against black people. But guess what? There is nothing you can do to change their mind. If someone has a negative perception about a black person, the only thing that we're supposed to do is to make sure that those people does not hold a place in office. They are not enforcing laws. Now, if we're talking about that, I'm all for it. But the second a black person gets in a conversation with a white person and you automatically want to treat that person as racist, that's ignorant. What is the solution? What are we going to do? If you're saying that every white person is racist, what are we going to do? Tell me, what's the solution? What are you going to say that, oh, we should uplift black people? Do we have to wait for white suppression to want to uplift a brother? Or should I not want to just uplift a brother because that's my brother? So what's the solution? If the solution has anything to do with uplifting and elevating black people, that is nonsense, because I should want to do that anyway. I don't need a white person to suppress me for me to want to do for my neighbor. So what is the solution? Should we just, call out for war? Like, yo, let's handle it. We got to get back for what y'all did to our ancestors. Like, come on, guys. Oh, be for real. Think, because if you don't think, it's already happening, and you're going to be one of those people. If you do not think, you will be easily deceived and controlled. Someone will create a fake video without any context, and an all-out race war will happen because you didn't have any discernment, and because you were emotional, and because you think all white people are racist. And now I'm gonna end it off with this note. If you attribute racism to all white people, would that white person be wrong to attribute any other negative stereotype on black people? There's black people are the most people in prison right now. Would a white person be wrong to attribute black people as criminals because of, what the statistics are? Or, you know what? Let me bring it to home. I'm Haitian, right? Early 90s to 2000s, Haitians was, harassed, beat up. Haitians even died about this by the hands of black Americans. I went through this, my brothers went through this, my cousins went through this, all because we were Haitians. Black Americans targeted us, beat us up. They insulted us, said we eat cats, that we were dirty, we stink. They said all this about us, right? So now, would I be wrong to associate that with every black American, to say, every Black American hate Haitians because of what we went through and what Black Americans put us through. Would I be wrong to do that? That's what you guys are doing to white people? To say that every white person is racist and in any conflict or confrontation, the white person is racist? So would I be wrong to attribute the same thing to Black Americans? We went through this. What you going to say? That we didn't get beat up? I remember one day after school, all the Black kids, all the Latinos, they jumped all. I remember this one Latino came in with a chair the same way and was swinging it. Another Latino came with a bat and was swinging. And I was in middle school when this happened. This is how we was being treated. So no, that would be ignorant for me, just because of what I went through, just because of what my family went through as a Haitian, to attribute every Black American as not liking Haitians. That's from, I don't know if any other Haitians around America went through this, but I'm talking about for Miami specifically. No, it would not. It would be ignorant for me to do that. So with that being said, guys, do not be easily swindled. Do not let these people bait you guys into a race war, into thinking that every white person is against you, because you will be. A video is going to come out without any context, and you're going to fall for it. You're going to say, the first white person I see, I'm going to knock him clean. And the race war is going to start. Because what do you think the white people is going to do? You don't think they're going to, say, yo, we got to protect each other too? Like, guys, use discernment. Please and thank you. See you guys next time on Anything, Everything. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.